Come on, install faster. Why isn't it tomorrow yet? Install. Well, it seems like the final trailer for Kingdom Come Deliverance has dropped, with the release date so soon as tomorrow. I can't wait to get stuck into it. Remember, full Let's Play of the whole thing, probably multiple times, playing different styles like an assassin, as just a genocidal maniac, or as a stealth guy, or a nice civilian. Depends how I'm feeling at the time. We'll do all those. But we've seen the last and final trailer, and it is cool. It's safe to say that. So I'm going to quickly go through what we can get from this, and basically just a bit of talking about what my plans are for Kingdom Come Deliverance. So of course, we did know you become a monk, you can be a worshipper of the thing they called God, and you can go through all of that sort of side quest. I don't know if that's going to be a main storyline, or maybe just a choice of a side quest. Maybe your father dies, and maybe you get your revenge, and you just want to repent on what you've done, you know? You know? Is that what people do? But I have to say though, the scenery and just the church, the textures on it, the lighting looks absolutely gorgeous. Just the light rays coming through the stained glass windows. Oh, it really makes me want to do this. Yes, you kind of live the life as very much a civilian. There's bar fights, there's brawls. You can go from back alley brawling with your fist up to having a duel with another knight. You can do gambling, you can have pub games, you can do arm wrestling, you can bet on things. And of course, you can bed a tavern wench if you so wish. Remember to ask for consent, kids. Oh, and if you get a bit bored on the side, you can do a cheeky bit of waterboarding. I'm just gonna throw it out there. There are things like Assassination Missions, we can see here, going behind, stabbing the guy with a knife. Yes, you can stab many people. There's not only these big open battles that I've seen in the beta, but you can also do sieges, such as this nighttime siege. We can see here men charging up the hill to the fort, with the flaming missiles going overhead. Oh, it looks gorgeous in the night sky. It looks very nice. But like I said, you are going to be living really much the life of a civilian. You're not going to be born at this high up status. Yes, we can see here that after this battlefield, you're standing up atop the bandit camp, and you can see that you look very much like a field marshal or a lord or a high up in the army. And this is because you've worked your way up. You're not going to start up there. You're going to start at this civilian. You're going to be doing back alley brawls if that's your kind of style. You're going to be trying to rob from people if you want to do that. Or you could get like a normal type of wages, earn in the normal way, be a good guy, help people out. But that's your choice. How you get to each point is really how you want to do it. The way to get up into the higher ranks, really you choose your own path to do that, and I think that's a really nice thing to do. Yes, you can kill people, you can lure people into dark alleyways, you can stab them, you can slit their throats, or someone might actually do that to you. Someone might come up to you and start beating you up because you've done something bad the day before. There are things like, if you go up to someone and you are completely covered in blood, you walk into like a lord's chambers or something like that, they're not going to be very happy with you. They might even call guards on you. Or like I made the mistake in the beta, I was wearing human armor. These were the Hungarian guys, and they weren't really liked around town. They were the invading force by this guy called Sigurd, I think his name was. And people didn't like them, because I was dressed in their armor because I'd killed some previously. I was being chased by a lot of people. Yes, the civilians didn't really like me. They were trying to fight me all the time, and some of the guards of Talmberg and things were trying to kill me, and I was very confused until I realized I was wearing the enemy's armor. You can also use that to your advantage, sneaking into the enemy camp, as I did in the beta walkthrough. So there's all these certain things, especially if you're a knight, you're dressed up as a knight. This is something I heard on a podcast with these guys. Go and watch the Horrible Gamers podcast, I think it was, and they did an interview with one of the Kingdom Come Deliverance guys, and he was talking about if you're dressed as a knight, people are going to respect you more. If you're dressed as a slob, maybe people are going to be more confident in picking on you or beating you up or getting things out of you. Just those sort of things make it feel like a very realistic and harsh reality. And you can see in here, we can see a bit more of some of the weapons and armor that you're going to be using in the game. There just seems like there's so much to offer in this game. Yes, in terms of combat, that is probably its weakest point for me, and personally, I'm not a massive fan of the combat. Maybe I'll get to like it. From the beta, I'm pretty bad at it, as many people have seen if they've seen my videos on it. I'm not the greatest, but hopefully I'll get better, and I want to see how they've changed it. The thing I'm most looking forward to is how they've changed things like optimization and really how the storyline goes. Also changing some of the mechanics as well from the beta, how well people interact with you. Obviously, animations and voice acting should be pretty much improved. From what we've seen, the graphics have been turned up a notch, which is nice. It looked really nice in the beta, actually, but if it's been turned up a notch, ooh, I can't wait to get my hands on that. But of course, the main storyline is what I think everyone's looking forward to most. Being able to live in this realistic medieval world is something we haven't really got in the game before, so I'm very excited to do that. But personally, what are my plans for the channel, and what am I going to do in terms of Kingdom Come Deliverance? Well, if you're Kingdom Come Deliverance fans, which you probably would be if you're watching this video, I'm going to be doing a lot of it, let's just say. I'm going to try, and just emphasize the word try, because obviously if I fall down a hill and break my eyeball, I'm not going to be able to do this every single day, but I'm going to try every single day to upload a Kingdom Come Deliverance video. This is going to be my main walkthrough, but it's going to be my sort of cinematic-y type stuff that I did in the beta, more story driven, focusing on the story rather than me as a person myself, because I'm sure you're watching it for the game rather than me, or maybe you're watching it for both, but there'll be a bit of both in there. I'm going to do that, and then as soon as mods start coming out, I'm going to do many videos on the mods, many videos. I'm going to do mod spotlights, a bit like Skyrim mods. There are a lot of channels that are based around the Skyrim mod spotlights and things. I'm going to try and do something a bit like that for Kingdom Come Deliverance, and also I'm going to be doing different play styles, different things you can do. So let's say, if, like I said at the beginning, if you want to try and play it as a bad guy that just kills everybody, you might not get very far, but that'll be interesting to try. Or maybe doing it without killing anyone if you have to, because I know there are ways of not necessarily having to kill anyone at all. But that's going to be interesting to see how I go through it, and if you want to see that stuff, make sure you stick around the channel, because there'll be a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance coming every single day for the next few months or so. Don't worry, you will get your other content. I'll be able to do 2 videos a day sometimes, but it's going to be main Kingdom Come Deliverance for the time being for the next month or so. But of course, maybe every other day I'll upload another video as well. I don't even know yet. I'm just going to see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please stick around the channel if you love Kingdom Come Deliverance, or if you hate Kingdom Come Deliverance, stick around the channel because it's free and it makes me happy, and I don't want to be left on my own. But until then, I will see you in the next one.